we have just so much pressure on the board. The bomb tower folds. I mean, look at the Dark Prince. Okay, yeah, he has to keep defending. He's gonna go in 2 seconds. We go now. We go here. He's still defending. We go Dark Goblin. I placed that in range. That's a mess up. Oh no. Okay, we log this. We go here. He does not have a lineup, so that's pretty good. He's gonna go miner here. Gotta catch that. Go here. I don't have log. I don't have log. I don't have log. I don't have log. Please take that out. Holy. Oh my gosh, we hit him with a good game. I used this deck last season to hit Ultimate Champion. I've been using this deck, and I think I want to... We'll test this deck out again. One thing about this deck that is kind of, like, bad is it doesn't really have anything to stop, like, range cards. And we're playing against a guy who's finished 861 in the world. So, you know, this is going to be a great game. Anyway, basically, yeah, I like this deck a lot. It provides a lot of value having the Dark Prince, but you don't have any big spells, so you can't really, like... you know, take out a troop across the board or anything like that you really want to take out, for example, like a musketeer or a furnace or something. But there's a lot more attacking potential, and the fact that they just, you know, made those changes recently to where you can kind of switch, you can't have as many, you know, heroes or whatnot, and so this deck didn't really have that many heroes. Also, this guy just kind of wasted his musketeer. I'm going to try to capitalize on that. Please, okay, well, it shot the Dark Goblin, that's not the best, but... we got a suspicious push going that lane. We can just go Rascals over here. He's going to go with this Hog. That's fine. We can do Goblins this and then go with a Log to reset the hit. It's going to get 1 hit, but that is a-okay with me. So basically he's running Mega Knight Hog. That's, you know, that's a whatever burger. And he has no Dagger Duchess daggers, so our Rascals are actually going to do a ton. They're going to take out the Musketeer. So now he's done a lot of Elixir. Gonna do that. I'm just gonna play a Skeleton Barrel in this lane, seeing as the daggers are already kind of low. Not like the lowest. They should still be able to take out the Skeleton Barrel. But we will get a lot of damage because he doesn't have that much to respond with, since he did just spend his last 2 elixir defending with Bat. Now I'm gonna go Goblins this lane just to keep the pressure up, because he's gonna have to play something. Or he's just gonna give up, which is actually ideal. If we can beat this guy, and just make him give up, I'm not complaining, obviously. But... yeah, we'll see what he does here. If he does anything at all, I don't think he will. I think we just beat a top 900 placer, and I think it's Royal or some tournament. Yeah, we literally just, that was so easy. I mean, he really kind of just folded immediately. I mean, that's what Hyperbait does to a person, by the way. And I don't even, then again, don't know if this is called Hyperbait. Got made fun of a little bit ago for calling this Hyperbait, but yeah, I want to check this guy's profile real quick. I want to see what Has EL he's got going on. I want to see, like, what his placement is. And of course, we're gonna have to go through a lucky drop because, you know, mandatory lucky drop opening. And let's see what this guy's placements looks like. Okay, so he's placed 891 in a Royal tournament, so that's, you know, that's still pretty impressive, and he hasn't even placed, you know, Ultimate Champion recently, so maybe a little bit of less accomplishment than I would have hoped to have had, but you know, it actually worked pretty well that first time, this deck, and yeah, I was able to get to Ultimate Champion. I was able to actually sustain pretty well at Ultimate Champion. I would go up and down, like I would go 50-50 in win rate in Ultimate Champion, so, you know, it works pretty well, I think, and it looks like we're going against the Hog Spammers, so, you know, I think we should be able to get away with, you know, doing a lot of bait stuff here. If we go Skeleton Barrel here, it's going to be tanked for, and then we can go Dark Goblin. He has Furnace, like I said, one of those cards that you don't want to see because it just kind of sits there and takes everything out, and I can't do anything about it. Now, Royal Ghost and the Dark Prince are good into the Furnace. I'm going to pull this back with Goblins, because if he doesn't roll... okay, that's... okay, we can go Dark Prince here, make it retarget onto the Dark Prince, and Goblin should be... he's just kind of spamming here, which, I mean, sure, man, I'll just get a lot of pressure on you, and you can't really defend this early in the game, because he's just, like I said, just kind of spamming, so he's probably going to do a spell down there. He's going to do an E-Spirit. Okay, we can just go for a Goblin respawn and get a lot more chip damage on the tower. Gonna kind of ignore that, go with a Dark Goblin in a second, go here, nice. Get a little bit of damage. We got a ton of damage on the other side. He's not going to go for a roll. He shouldn't, at least. And he has to respond to the Dark Goblin, which actually, that's a really bad response. Oh, okay. Yeah, never mind. He did a pretty good job responding there. I thought he was just going to let the Dark Goblin take the entire thing out, which would have been not great for him. Now, he's probably going to go Hogs with this because he's probably wanting to spam as much as he can. Or not. I thought he was going to. But our Goblins are going to actually not be able to respawn on that side. I'm gonna go Dark Prince the back, because I think he's gonna want to hogs here. Like, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go Royal Ghost here. I can't really do anything about them just, you know, flying in the air over my troops there, but it's okay, man. We just keep spamming. He's gonna go with his Barb Barrel there. It's gonna get pretty much immediately taken out, and he has to respond to the other side as well. I'm gonna go this in this lane, because yeah, he's gonna let that tower go. I don't really think he can defend both towers. No, he can't. We can just go here. We can just like pretty much defend the crap out of this tower. I mean, I can just go Dark Prince here, take this Furnace out, and yeah, now he's kind of like crap out of luck. I mean, literally, I mean, yeah, he can't do anything. This is why I like this deck. It applies so much pressure to the point where you can't really like optimally defend and attack at the same time. You either got to choose to attack, or you got to choose to defend, and it pretty much comes down to a spell race with this deck because it is so offensive heavy that if they have like, you know, poison or something, if it's a minor cycle deck, my main goal is to break through their defense, while their main goal is to defend as much as possible and then, you know, poison cycle. And, you know, speak of the devil, we're playing a minor player, so that's actually going to be pretty interesting. I mean, like I said, their goal, chip me down, defend, defend, defend. My goal, attack, attack, attack. And he's going to get King Tower activated. Actually, I don't know if that's going to go for King Tower. It's not, and we're going to with the thumbs up because, I mean, free, you know, that much damage against a minor player is really good, especially because I can just kind of sit back, slow roll it now, and I don't really have to go in too much. He's going to go for Valkyrie in the back. I think I can just probably spam goblins the other lane, and I mean, yeah, I sit here, do nothing. He has to play all of his defensive cards, and then I can go Royal Ghost here. He's probably going to want to go... I'm going to go Goblin Respawn, and then I'm going to go Dark Goblin here, because I want the Magic Archer to target the Goblins. Okay, or just die to the Goblins. That's fine as well. Go here, and what I can do with this Ghost, now that's on the board... Okay, never mind. I'm just going to chill. I'm going to wait a second. I'm going to chill. He's going to pull the Royal Ghost in, of course. Why wouldn't he? And, I mean, honestly, okay, we can go here. Okay. We're going to log Goblins, because I kind of have to. I can't afford to take Wall Breaker damage, especially since we have such a good lead. Or just in general. He's probably going to go Valkyrie here, if I had to guess. Or not. Okay, yeah, he's going to go Valkyrie last second. Expected that. I think I can just go Rascals, like, in about 2 seconds here. We go Rascals here. It's going to walk to the Rascal Boy. They're not... Okay. He tried to get a lineup. He didn't get a lineup, though, because he predicted that very well, I'm not going to lie. He does have to make those types of plays to make up for taking so much damage early on. Anyway, our Skeleton Barrel's going to get a ton of damage here. Just, I mean, he cannot defend Skeleton Barrels to save him. And I can wait a second. He's probably going to want to go Minor in about 2 seconds here, so we can go with our Dark Prince at the back. Minor Wall Breakers opposite lane. Okay. Well, we're going to have our Goblins die, but that's kind of, like, forced. He still has to defend that. Ooh, I don't like seeing that. I'm going to go Dark Goblin low. I don't know if... Okay, he does have Bomb Tower. Also another unfortunate thing, because Dark Goblin's just going to kind of sit there and do nothing. We can go Suspicious Bush now. He's going to activate King Tower. That's fine. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Man, my lingo when I'm recording these videos is not the greatest. He's going to go Wall Breakers. I mean, just plate it in my Goblin, sure. I don't mind that, obviously. I can go Dark Goblin here. He's going to want to snipe this with his Magic Archer, if I had to guess, or log it. That's also something you can do. I'm going to go here, go with a little bit of Suspicious Bush. He's going to go Minor. Okay. It's a good placement. He doesn't have Evo Wall Breakers, though, so that's pretty chill. We kind of want to go for the other tower now that he's just kind of defending that other one super heavy. He's probably going to go Bomb Tower. That's nice, because that allows us to attack the other lane now. And, yeah, basically just keep the cycle going. He's definitely going to Minor... Okay, he's going to go Rascals here. Interesting. I can do this, and then Ghost. Nice. I'll say Ghost should be able to take that out. He tried to Tornado for a lineup. It just didn't work. He's going to get that extra little damage from doing that. My Dark Goblin's going to sit there and take that out, and we're also going to sneak a Skeleton Barrel pass. That's good. He's going to have to log that. Yep, he's forced to log that. And go Suspicious Bush. And then, now he doesn't have log. So, I'm going to go this. Honestly, I think that should just take that out. Yeah, nice. He's going to go Valkyrie. Wait, Ghost, nice. Oh, it's going to pull it off. That's not the greatest. I let that Minor go, which is also interesting for me. I'm just going to spam this lane now. force him to bomb tower in this lane. He has to. There's literally like no hello. I mean, okay. Okay, he's gonna pull that back with wall breakers. I honestly shouldn't have placed that in that lane. Valkyrie's not the greatest. I need to start doing double lane pressure. Okay. We really need to start like pressuring in both lanes. He's gonna want a miner here, catch up with Rascals. That's nice. We go here with Log. We go here. We just spam this lane now. He's gonna go bomb tower. Not too annoyed by that. Yeah, and I mean, we have just so much pressure on the board. The bomb tower folds. I mean, look at the Dark Prince. Okay, yeah, he has to keep defending. He's gonna go in 2 seconds. We go now. We go here. He's still defending. We go Dark Goblin. I placed that in range. That's a mess up. Oh no. Okay, we log this. We go here. He does not have a lineup, so that's pretty good. He's gonna go miner here. Gotta catch that. Go here. I don't have log. I don't have log. I don't have log. I don't have log. Please take that out. Holy. Oh my gosh, we hit him with a good game. Because that was a close game. I almost messed up there. I almost fumbled. But thank goodness for the Evo Valkyrie pulling it into the wall breakers. If those wall breakers. Oh my gosh. I messed up. I logged one time way too early. But yeah. Essentially, almost ultimate champ. I'm gonna probably cut this video early because I gotta go to the gym. But 3 games away, man. We're almost there. And I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.